ヤギ様から盗み取った北斗神拳、とくと味わわせてやるわ。
Hello everybody, my name is Midway and we are looking today at a couple news that have been popping up on Wowhead recently that I think they are of notice. Now first of all, there's a new title and a new achievement that you can get for free by watching MDI or AWC during the following tournaments that are happening on July. So if that's something you're interested in, you need to have a YouTube account and you need to link that YouTube account to your Battle.net account. In order to do that, you need to follow the steps that are going to be on screen right now. So if you are interested in the title, go ahead and follow those right now. Once the tournaments are live and the live streams are already going on, you only need to be sitting and watching the live streams for 2 hours. You can of course go AFK or simply put the live stream on a second tab or second monitor, doesn't matter. You just need to be online and letting the thing run for 2 hours, and then after that you will be getting the title and the achievement. Pretty simple. Now the tournaments will be happening on July 8th to 10th. That will be MDI Global Finals. AWC Grand Finals will happen on July 16th to July 17th. AWC Cross Region Tournament will happen on July 23rd to 24th. So those are your 3 chances when you are going to be, or you're going to need to be online during the live streams in order to get the title and the achievement. Now moving on from that, the Season 4 has been announced and it's finally known that it's going to be releasing on August 2nd. So that is basically about a month from now, almost a month from now. So if you want to get any titles, you're interested in getting any seasonal mounts or any seasonal whatever, you better get ready because now it's the time to do it. The Season 3 will end exactly the day before Season 4 starts, so basically there's going to be no gap in between. There's not going to be a free week or 2 weeks where there's no season going on. It's going to go directly from Season 3 to Season 4, and therefore you still have a full month to work on your titles and achievements and your mounts. But you gotta be speeding up because yeah, now we finally have a date for that. There's going to be 2 push weeks coming up, very important push weeks before Season 4 comes around. So if you're interested in anything Mythic Plus related, you should know that the cutoff for the rank 1 is definitely going to be going up quite a bit because of that, of those 2 very good push weeks coming up, and therefore should be really trying to to take big advantage of those 2 push weeks to push your score. Now, one other thing that I think is very important and I would like to comment on is the acquisition of a whole new studio by Blizzard. They have acquired the studio Proletariat, which I'm obviously not going to pronounce correctly, but it is the studio that was in charge of Spellbreak. They developed that game. It was a battle royale, which didn't really take off and it kind of flopped. It was a pretty cool concept and I honestly thought it was a pretty good game, but it never took off and they ended up not being able to sustain it. So they were instead acquired recently by Blizzard, and therefore there's going to be 100 new employees dedicated to working on World of Warcraft, which I think is basically what the game needs. There's a big lack of content right now. There's of course another lack of innovation and lack of seems to be good ideas, but I think even if it's mediocre, more content is better than what we have right now. I would take more mediocre content than the same shit that we have right now, which is almost nothing for 6 months or even 9 months when it comes to the launch from 9.0 to 9.1. So this is very good news going into Dragonflight. Now they said that it's going to take about almost 6 months or so, 6 months to a year for this team to actually implement properly into the WoW pipeline. So we cannot expect to these have any effect onto the Dragonflight release. However, going forward into the Dragonflight patch cycle, we can expect this to accelerate the rate at which we are getting content, and perhaps it will also shape and change the content that we're getting in a way that it might be more fresh, more innovative, and have a different take on what we can already expect from previous WoW installments. So I'm all for this. I think this is great news. Some people are really sad about Spellbreak going to the garbage, but that game was already on its way out. It never really took off, and the studio being acquired is simply good news for those guys. They're basically getting a big opportunity here to make some good cash and keep on working on a game that seems to be going strong still for at least a couple more years as well. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find it useful. All the links to the things that I mentioned, all the news are going to be in the description. And yeah, anything you want to comment, please let me know down below. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.